Hola a todos los lectores de Mundo Deportivo. Hoy tenemos con nosotros a Justus Riesner, que nos viene a hablar de Maxton Hall, la nueva ficción de Prime Video que se estrena el próximo 9 de mayo. Hi Justus,
Hi,
how are you?
I'm good. I'm excited to be here.
Well, first of all, I wanted to tell you congratulations because I think it's your first project with Prime Video,
Yes,
and also probably the most international one that you have done.
yes. It's actually been my first project ever, so it's been a blast being on this journey with Prime. Yeah.
And so, how did this project come to you? I mean, how was everything? How did you receive the when they told you you're going to work here?
Well, I mean, it all started like any other auditioning project. I got an invite to an audition through my agent, and I auditioned, and then I got a call back and another call back, and then at some point I got the call from my agent. And she told me that I got a part in the show. And at that point, I didn't even know what exactly it was. I didn't know it was going to be, Save Me or Maxton Hall. Um, and then everything just started unraveling with time. And I realized, damn, this is like a big project. This is a big role. And yeah.
And well, just for ones who don't know, what will the viewers see in Maxton Hall? Which is the main plot?
Oh, okay. Well, the main plot. Well, it's really just about love, passion. It's about friendship and family. And it's mostly about the story between Ruby and James and how they have to fight to possibly be in each other's lives.
And well, you are Alistair in the series.
Hmm.
We know as Ruby, well, no, as Ruby, no, as James, he's a rich student and he's the best friend of James. But what else can you tell me about Alistair?
Well, so Alistair is not just James's best friend. I think he's also kind of like the heart of the friend group because we have a couple of other guys who, play important roles in the life of James. But I would say that James is kind of like the heart of the friend group. And he's unapologetically himself. He tries to push James into uh, a direction for him to better himself, to better his life. And yeah, I don't know, that's it.
And well, in this first season, it's true that the main story is the one between Ruby and James. But so I wanted to ask you because Alistair, he has mm, his own story.
Mhm.
But what else would you like to see about Alistair in a second season?
Oh, if there was a second season, which I really hope there will be, I would love to see a little more about Alistair's family and his life. I think he's got um, a very interesting family dynamic. We also have his dad and his sister who are in the first season. So it would be interesting to see those relationships kind of expand a little more and to get to know them better.
But you still don't know if there will be a second season, right?
Oh, I have no idea.
Okay, and what about the shooting? It was your first professional shooting, we
Yeah.
can say. How was it? How was the experience?
It was awesome. I mean, I didn't really have much to compare it to, but
Mhm.
it was also very overwhelming at first. And I definitely had to, get out of my comfort zone a lot, but it was a challenge and I think I grew a lot. And it was also just a great honor to work with Martin Schreier and Tarek um, and Damien too, and Ruby. They're all such great actors and directors. I really was able to learn a lot from them.
And what has been the most challenging of this work?
Of the job,
Yeah.
I don't know. I think everything is a little bit of a challenge. Um, I don't know. That's a good question. The most challenging, honestly, is probably the travel, but it's,
Why? Where was it filmed?
well, we filmed it mostly in Germany, but what I think what was challenging about it was because we shot over a really long time. It was like 3 or 4 months. And
Okay.
since I wasn't shooting consistently, I had like a few days here, a few days then, and I kind of had to go back and like in and back into the character, out and in. I don't know. Oh my God, English. Um, so that was kind of hard because I didn't have like a consistent scheduling, you know, I didn't have a consistent schedule. I hope that makes sense.
Yes, yes, yes.
But yeah, I mean, I don't want to complain about it because it wasn't really that much of a challenge.
And well, this I wanted to ask you also, why do you think this kind of stories? Because there are a lot of series about like a
Love
very exclusive school, no,
yeah,
rich students.
the drama.
Here in Spain, we have one called Elite
Oh
in
yeah.
Netflix. I don't know if you know it, but
Well, of
it's
course, I love
super
it.
famous.
Yes.
And I, w- I want. What do you think? People still like this kind of stories, and it seems that they never become old-fashioned. Like,
Like they don't get boring.
yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, they are always a success.
Yeah. Um, I think it's escapism that makes it so interesting. I think we just love to escape our everyday life by watching rich people exist, um, or by dealing with other people's issues, by watching them, knowing that we're not in their situation right now. I think it's just fun and it's nice for us to, you know, kind of be able to shut off the head and just enjoy the show. Um, yeah. I think that's it. And I think in general, you know, love and family and friendship is something that everyone can sort of relate to. So it's something that we all experience in life. And it's something that just never gets boring because we're all exposed and confronted with those type of relationships every day.
And what do you why people should watch this series? I mean, we are saying there are a lot of this kind
Yeah.
of this gender, but why do you think people have to watch Maxton Hall?
I think so, even though like you say, it's nothing that we haven't seen before. I think it's a very interesting combination of different genres. Like to me, it's giving like telenovela meets K-drama meets, you know, American high school, but like German cast, and it takes place in England. Like that's like such a random combination, you know, that we haven't seen before. And I think it's something that hopefully the whole world will enjoy. It's just something a little different.
Uh, Justus, thank
Yeah,
you so much.
of course. Thank
Thank you
you.
so much. It was a pleasure to talk with you,
Right.
and I hope the series will go super and it will be a success.
Thank you so much. Muchas gracias.
Gracias. Adiós.
Adiós.